Alright, so members, what's up? Welcome to this. I don't know what we're going to talk about for... I hope it's only going to take me like 2 to 3 hours. I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's going to take a while. But, if you remember, what's up? How are you guys doing? Welcome. Welcome to the walk. I don't have like AirPods in, I don't have music or anything on my second monitor. This is quite literally the only thing I'm listening to is the game sound right now. It's like a Mr. Beast challenge, one of the OG Mr. Beast challenges. You know what? I'm actually going to turn my HUD off. Oh shit. No, I don't want to buy shot cards. Come on, please. God damn. Misclick. Display. Turn off the radar as well. Oh. God damn. It jump scared me. Tried killing me. He literally tried doing the passive kill. What the hell? Hell, man. God. I honestly... Because I can't do this. Because I start running. So I have to do this. I saw some people in the lobby when I loaded in. They looked, those some try-hard names. I can't lie. Oh, man. Oh, no. Heck, or stop sprinting. Can't. How do I just walk? Ah, yeah. 9.1 million dollars worth of destruction. Can I have 9.1 million dollars in my bank, please? That'd be pretty cool. I guess we can talk about the channel. I guess that'd be kind of cool. I don't even have my phone. I don't even have my phone either on me. I literally have... This is my setup right now. I have my main monitor has my Xbox. My second monitor has OBS, and I turn my third monitor off. I have no form of like entertainment. Like I'm locked in right now. I don't know how many subs we're at. I think we're at 2,842 as of recording this video. I'm recording this on the 3rd of January. I think this video will come out on the 8th of January. I've preloaded a whole bunch of videos. So this year is gonna, dude, I'm telling you, 100k this year, it's doable. I'm doing it. I refuse for nothing else. I know I can do it. I know we can do it. It's currently 2 a.m. as well. Currently 2 a.m. So I'm go for a while. Oh, God damn it! Let's try all those notifications. I bought a whole bunch of supplies before I started this, so I can have that passively go on. But yeah, channel's gone pretty good. I'm very happy with the channel's growth and being able to interact with you guys and stuff like that. Really awesome. I have a lot of plans for this year. I don't want to say too much, but I've got a lot of video ideas, big video ideas planned. A lot of I'm thinking, yeah, I guess it's not that much of it. I think I've said this before on stream, but 10k, we're going to open up a Discord server. Then I think at 50k I'll do some sort of challenge. I'm not sure what the challenge would be. It might be something like spend 24 hours in one GT Online session. Something like that. Oh yeah. I know, as someone on my stream said, or someone commented somewhere asking for a face reveal. I mean, I'm not opposed to it at all. I mean, like, by being an anonymous YouTuber, it really limits yourself to the amount of content you want to do. So, I don't know, maybe I'll do it at 100k. Maybe that'll be the 100k goal. But I don't know, I'm not really opposed to it. It's kind of something I want to do. Alright, there we go. We've walked through the airport. 7 minutes on the dot. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Don't know what else I can do, or what else I really want to share. Oh, yeah. Probably should have came up with some topic ideas. Not gonna lie. But I'm happy to be back. Like, what am I saying? Oh god, I just remember I can't like cut what I say, so you guys just have to listen to me mess up words. I'm happy to be back on GTA Online content because I've done a few videos on GTA 6, and you know, I do feel like kind of like, ooh brother, about like I mean they're good videos. I mean I think all my videos are good. I hope. Like every video I make always improves the last one, but like making a lot of GTA 6 videos, I don't know, it has such a stigma around it. So I don't know. I think I have like maybe 2 more GTA 6 video ideas I have, but yeah, I don't, you know, I don't want to milk it. I don't want to, you know, milk it that much. Chill. NPCs chill, man. Air Emu, mate. Air Australia. Are emus only in Australia? That's another thing I gotta realize. Okay, all my supplies are here. Okay, can't do any of that. Oh shit, not bad. Come on, I need to like... Oh wait, hold on, let me open up my drink. I have a Dare coffee here that I'm drinking at 2:21 a.m. in the morning. Has supposedly 200 milligrams of caffeine in it. Oh shit. You might be thinking, Grid, what are you doing up at 2 a.m. in the morning? Well, you see, I've decided to go put all my cards on the table for this, for the channel, really. So I've completely ruined my swimming schedule. I pretty much spend, like, 20 hours a day working on the channel and then 4 hours sleeping. So, I'm really, like, just really kind of put all my cards... What's the saying? Put all my cards... All my eggs in one basket? No, I mean, that's... Yeah, but, like... Anyway, you get what I mean. So, yeah. A little grid update for you guys. So, yes, that's why I'm up at 2 a.m. Oh, 222 now. That's a good angel number. My angel numbers, if you believe in angel numbers, are 111 and 444. 444 is, like, actually, like... Visited by the Gooch? Wait, the Gooch is still in the game? What the hell? I guess it could be, yeah. It's for 3 weeks. Yeah, no, 444 is my number. I've had some, like, crazy, like, supernatural experiences with that number. I guess, I guess I could say some stories. I guess I could talk, yeah, you know what, I'll do some stories for the members. So, yeah, 444, one of the, probably the most, like, supernatural, superstitious, I don't know, but I was, writing... I worked at a job very recently, like up in November last year, and I hated it. I was a manager at this place. It was brutal. Like, it really limited my creative ability, and like, I was just constantly getting into like political fights with other managers and co-workers. Like, it was all politics. Like, yeah, it just sucked. I had like an awful time. So I was made up my mind to quit. And like I was so on the fence about it, like it's such a big thing for me to quit because it's like since I moved out of home, I've been working at this job. I moved away from my family and stuff. So I moved away, then got this job. Oh my god, there's a 444. Wait, oh no, it's a. Oh my god, dude, okay. It's a 1944. Dude, that really just tripped me out. What was I saying? Yeah, so I moved away from my family in like 2024 at the very start of the year, like the fifth. No, the 6th of January 2024. I moved away from my family, which me and my family are not. It's a whole nother stuff, but I'm not really close to them. Um, but yeah, so I moved like 3 hours away from them into the city, which is Perth. If you know where Perth is in Australia, it's probably one of the worst cities in the world. I hate it here. I want to move. I really do want to move away. Um, yeah, no, so I moved away and then got this job. It's not really a great job, I will be honest. I mean, it was. Like, I went from co-worker to manager, which I like, dude. Looking back at, like, my goals for last year, 2025, like, was to, like, keep progressing through the company. Like, dude, I was doing, like, I'm a grinder, okay? I know, like, that might be crazy to say, but, like, no, I literally am. Like, from everything I do in life, I just grind it out. Like, the channel, like, work. At my old job, I got a project. I got moved into, like, a new project role where I worked on a department at the start of the year. So, like, in January from last year, I put in this, like, new, what do you call it? Project role. Which call it a project role. Dude, I devoted my whole life to it for like a good like 4 months, and I was so miserable. I was like, it was the worst period of my life. So it was really bad. Um, yeah, that was a really rough time. Um, but yeah, that's when I created the channel because I literally was watching Ronaldo, Stable Ronaldo, the Phase Boys, like those guys, and I was like, dude, I just want to make content. This is what I was put on the earth to do, just to make videos. Like, I'm not gonna stop, because I know I just have the feeling, I can do it, and I'm, just like delusional. Like, I was just won't stop, and I still won't stop. I won't stop until like I will never stop. But yeah, so then I created the channel, and then I was really in a bad time in like July, June was a really bad month for me, and then yeah, really dark place, very very dark place, extremely dark. Yeah, but then I decided that I would fly to Korea in July to go see Kanye or Ye live. That was pretty awesome. That was definitely the highlight, probably the highlight of my year last year. Going to go see Ye live, changed my life like that. That was crazy. I guess it's kind of turned into like a 2025 recap for Grid. Um, oh, goddamn. What else? That was pretty cool. Saw JPEG Mafia live as well. I saw Drake live last year. So Drake, JPEG, Yay, Tyler the Creator. You know, that was yeah. It was a good year for music for me, but a pretty terrible year mentally. But then we came around. Yeah. So okay, wait. This is all talking about the 444 story, like the most insane one. So yeah. So I got promoted in 2024 to a manager, and that story's pretty crazy. So at my job, I don't want to say where my job is just yet. I'll mention it in the future, but a part of my job that we're dealing with like orders. One of the orders, so like this was like, look, I might be just completely insane by believing in angel numbers, or I don't even know if it's angel numbers or just 444. It's just I see it everywhere, and it has a lot of impact. So the first big 444 moment was I was going to work, went to work. I had an interview for the promotion, like I had to go interview for it, and I had an order that I was working on, and the last three numbers were 444. And then I went up to the interview. I checked my phone to see what time it is, and it was 4:44 p.m. And then I get the job, get the promotion. Dude, I was so hyped. I went to the casino, told all my friends, my roommate, told everyone, if I get the promotion, I'm going straight to the casino, putting $200 on red, and landed. I got $200 on red. That was pretty cool. And the dealer was like, "Oh, do you want to test your luck again?" I said, "Hell no!" I put $5 on Black 13, and then that didn't hit, and then I left. That was pretty funny. What else? What else did I do? 444. Yeah. Okay. So now, going to November last year with the story. So I was writing at the manager's computer. We're in a massive dock area, if you will. So like it's a massive store, like huge store, one of the biggest stores. I was like in the dock area, and coworkers can play music on the speakers. You know, that's a thing we allow while they're working. And I was writing my resignation up, and I was still on the fence about it. About should I do it or should I not do it? And as I'm writing the email to my boss to resign, 444 starts playing, which is crazy. And like 444 by Jay-Z is like so, like I swear people don't actually know. It's like super underrated. Like some random coworker just started playing that song, and I was like, okay, so this is what I have to do. So I resigned, and as I hit resign, the song that was like, but then I've been listening to for a very long time, like thinking about like what to do with my life, like with my future. And like I kept listening to "Good Life" on graduation, and I just kept playing. I was like, okay, you know the quote where it's like, "I go for mine, I got to shine." I put that in my resignation. You might think it's cringe, but there's a lot of meaning behind that. Like I just put it in the email, you know, yada yada yada, and that started playing after 444, and I was losing my mind. That was insane. And then I go talk to the person who put the song on. I was like talking to her. I was like, "Yeah, that dude," like, cause she knows I'm really like, oh goddamn. She was like, I'm known to be like hell into music and stuff like that. So I was like talking to her, and she knows like I'm into music, and she was just like, "Oh yeah, no, it's just like," I asked her if she purposely put the song on, like, and she's like, "Oh no, I just shuffled. This playlist has like," she was like said like it had like tens of thousands of songs. Now that's probably an exaggeration, but she said she had thousands of songs. I was like, damn, I'm on the right path. Whatever I'm doing the right thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like 444 means quite a lot to me. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah. No, stop. Just walk, man, please. Oh, goddamn Los Santos. Goddamn Los Santos. Goddamn. The amount of pain, suffering, and happiness and joy this city has brought me in the last 13 years. It's too much. It's too much. Too many emotions. I remember back in the day, me and my friend, we would he would sit up on one of those buildings. It's kind of like a tag. It's like, what's that game mode called? Don't know why I'm trying to think. King of the Hill. Yeah, King of the Hill. So it was like King of the Hill we used to do with our friends. So we'd sit on a building, and he would have a minigun or any type of gun. I think, no, you couldn't use rocket launchers. And you would have to get up there and hit him with your helicopter. Right? So you'd be on one of the buildings. And this area right here, he would come. Like, once you go, I think it was the Richardson Majestics. I think it's one of those buildings over there. You go. And, oh, that's so much better. Wait, I can just do this. I can just point. Oh my god. Pointing, I can... Before I was like half pushing my thumbstick. Now I can just point. But anyway, we would Oh my god, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, okay, so the game we played was King of the Hill. You would sit on one of these buildings with like a minigun or something, and then you'd come back to this helipad to grab a helicopter, and you bring the helicopter all the way over to him and try to hit him with your propellers. We did that for hours. We did that for hours. Like, way too long. There's a good shot. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Okay, I can't. Nah, it's gotta go like that. Okay, we can't point forever. Yeah, that's a good story. So many, dude, we used to make so much up. Like, as kids, we used to just, like, make a bunch of games up. I guess a pretty funny story. We had this one, it wasn't really a friend. He was like, I must have been like 12. My other friend was my main best friend growing up. I never met him in real life. We met on Xbox Live. I guess I can tell that story. So yeah, so I met him playing on 360 when I was 10. He must have been 11 or 12 at the time. And I did a message to all friends and recent players. So basically, back in the day on Xbox, you could write a message, like a text message, and then you can send it to all your recent friends. Like just recent players. Message all friends and recent players. So yeah, that's what you could do. And I wrote like glitch lobby. That's show off all the glitch spots we know and all the glitches. So this would have been yeah, like end of 2014, probably right before Christmas. And yeah, he was one of the people that joined. So as this other kid, who was probably like 8 or 9. So yeah. Sparrow, what's up? Yeah, and then we just went around showing off glitches that we knew, glitch spots. I know a few. Then is that a player or NBC? NBC. And then we would have. When was so yeah. Then we just kept playing ever since. And this one kid. I guess I can say his name. He never turned his Xbox. He never went to next gen. So I don't know what happened to him. His name was TWC Mikey. That was his gamer tag. He had like a phase rain profile picture. But yeah, no. So we would low key kind of bully this kid, but we still played with him. He's like the friend that you would bully. And one time we're at Sandy Shores Airfield, and I was bullying. We were bullying this kid a lot. We're just blowing him up. It wasn't like actual like being mean, but we're just blowing him up, killing him, that sort of stuff. Then he he started crying. And I was making it like because we were blowing him up and kept killing him. Again, he could have left the game at any time. And then he put his mum on the headset. And as you can believe, his mum was not happy with us. She was not happy. Yeah. I remember my other friend at the time. So my actual best friend on Xbox Live. What can we call him? We could call him FGX. We'll call him FGX. Yeah, that's his name. He did it because we were kids. He muted his mic and he shut up really fast. And I talked to his mum. I talked to her. I told him pretty much her son was a little bitch. 11-year-old telling this probably 4-year-old woman that her son was a bitch. Dude. She kept telling me to get my parents put it on the mic. Also, this kid was American, by the way. I'm pretty sure he was American. I don't think he was Australian. Or New Zealand. But, yeah. That's a fun story. I still remember that. I can still see it in my mind. Like, just killing him over and over again at Sandy Shores. Yeah. That's a pretty funny story. I think I said this in the heist. I mean, in the tier list video, but I'll say it again because it's a pretty good story. probably go on more like depths because we got time. So yeah, back in the day when the heist came out, the trailer, I was in school. Now, to give you context, at the time in 2015, well, pretty much up until like 2017, I didn't have internet, like proper internet. We would pay for like a little phone, just a little like not even a phone. Oh yeah, we played it on my phone, yeah, on my dad's phone, his Samsung Galaxy, and we paid like $2, $3 a day because we were very poor growing up. We could only afford like $3 internet. So $3 internet a day allows you to have. Sorry, pardon me. Goddamn hiccups. 2 gigs a day. So we only had 2 gigs a day of internet. And yeah, by the gods, once that ran out, I could not convince my dad to let me get the buy more internet. And then on weekends, we got unlimited data. My dad wanted to download movies instead, so I remember playing like GTA and COD, and I was just lagging like crazy. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna make a little bit of a detour. I'm gonna go this way. But yeah, so I went to school. I don't remember what day it was of the week, but I remember being on the school computers. I think it was 2015. I was in year or grade. I know you guys Americans say grade. Would have been year 6. Yeah, I was year 6. I was watching voice crack. I was watching the GTA heist trailer on the computers, and I was losing my mind. I was so hyped. Oh my god. I was like because I didn't have any friends at school that played GTA. They all played COD. So I just was like, dude, like, oh my god, like, this is gonna break the internet. I was freaking out. And then, like, remember whenever it was, when it came out that day, it took me ages to download the game. And I made them promise. So I had 3 other friends at the time, and FGX was one of them. And I promised them. I said, guys, we were doing it together. And like, yeah, we'll do it together. It took me so long to download the goddamn update. They did it without me. I'm pretty sure I cried. I think I did cry when I found out when I logged in and they were already like on like the second heist. I got actual trauma. I cried, man. It's one of the few times I've cried out of like rage in gaming. I have 2 other crying stories. I guess that's pretty funny. I was an emotional kid, man. So the second time I cried was playing Minecraft. This would have been year 7, so a year later. In high school. I was in high school. Because in Australia, we start high school in year 7. So in year 7, we did a Minecraft world. And on this Minecraft world, you could, like, back in the day, you can just, like, go back to a save. In case you died. Anyway, we're on an end game. We're at the Ender Dragon fight. And I told my boys, I was like, guys, like, they made the decision. They were like, okay, you only get, if you die once, we restart. If you die again, we're not restarting, okay? And, I died twice. And they wouldn't restart it. And I cried. And I remember begging them. I was on Instagram DMs with FGX. I was like, please restart. Please restart. Please. And he said no. And I was crying. And they all heard me cry. And then I got hit with "Are you really crying over Minecraft?" That dude. I think the same year as well. This is the year of grid crying. On Battlefield 4, there's one mission in the tanks that was so hard that I just couldn't do it in the campaign. It was just so hard that I threw my controller and I just sat there and was just so ashamed that I could not beat this level that I cried. Hold on. Stay. Slurp on it left. Damn. That's crazy. I think that's, I mean, like, I teared up during, spoiler, Arthur Morgan's death in Red Dead 2. That was, dude. I actually only played it last year. At the start of the year in January. I played it for the first time. And I was so distraught by Arthur dying, I stopped playing for like a good month. And then I came back and finished it. What a, dude, I've always said this, and I'll say it again. Red Dead 2 is the best game ever made. Like, the most well-made game ever made, in my opinion. I love Elden Ring. And a lot of people put Elden Ring as the best made game of all time. I love Elden Ring. But, dude, I'm retarded, okay? Elden Ring was hard. I had to have I guess I can say 8-6, my mod and my good friend. He had to spectate me on Discord. Well, not spectate, but he watched my Discord stream for probably like 12 hours at a time. Like, I would play, we'll sit down on like our days off. Dude, these NPCs need to shut up. And he would sit with me and just watch me play for like 12 hours a day. I'm that entertaining, you know. And yeah, it was pretty brutal. It was pretty brutal. Brutal game. But I think it took me 16 hours to kill the final boss. I did the guts build. It was not fun. I mean, it was fun, but, you know, it was hard. I still haven't beat Radahn. Still haven't done that. Alright, so we made it to Delbero. I hear a jet. I see a jet. I'm not gonna fight. Don't do it, man, please. Just leave me, man. Just leave me. If he comes back around, alright. Oh, just wanna... Okay. Okay. Oh, it's a ghost shit anyway. Just let me be, man. I'm just walking. Mamma mia. Yeah, what was I saying? We're at Delbero. Man to Delbero. Huge. We're been about 30 minutes since I started recording, around there. It's okay, we're actually making good time. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Oh my god. Did I kill him? I don't know if I killed him. I think I killed him. I actually don't know. Did I? I swear I didn't hit. Okay. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I did. Oh. Alright. I'm just waiting to get like shot in the back of the head. Okay. If you just saw a jet get exploded out of the sky, just gonna sit down and crawl up on the ground, bro? Just out in the open? Oh, the guy playing bongos. Wait, do I have the cops on me? I'm dead. Ah, yeah. Okay. 10 steps forward, 2 steps back. Oh, shit. My bad. Oh, okay. We have found the fun police. Oh man, I want to walk along the beach. I mean, like, I can just go passive, but it kind of ruins the whole point of the thing. Okay, that jet's going away. Okay. So, 2 deaths. Pretty good for a lobby of 26 people. We're not gonna have another death, right? Yeah, so this dare charge, let me give it a review. 200 milligrams of caffeine. It's a mocha flavor. How many calories does this have? Okay, about 120 calories. for a mocha latte, 240 milliliters. It's alright. You know, liquid calories are pretty terrible. That's dude. Liquid calories, I swear, are sometimes like the worst for you. But that's not bad. It's in a can as well. I hear a jet. Yeah, it's not bad. I actually hit probably one of my best clips over here in old GTA when I used to be a PvP fiend. Over there, I was in a classic sniper 1v1 fight against Tryhard after a jet fight. And you know, since Tryhards cared so much back in the day about their KDs, I didn't really care. My KD's like stuck at 0.86. There's nothing I can do. It's been stuck since like 360. Um, you know, they will put the C4 on the ground and then blow themselves up if they get shot once, because you can take 2 shots when you get hit with a heavy rifle, unless you're using BST. This was before BST took over. This was that far back, before everyone started using BST. But no, we were in a 1v1 fight. I see my friend, don't know where FGX was. He was somewhere. But I shot it. I was in the fight and I shot his C4 and blew him up. But like it was at an angle which was like crazy. That was legendary. At the time, I thought that was like one of the coolest things I've done. Yeah, we'll keep walking this way. Yeah, that was a pretty cool clip. Dude, I used to fight, me and my friend, we would fight tryhards like 3 years every day after school. Every day after school. I'd get home. And dude, I barely went to school as a kid, I'll be honest. I hated it. I have really bad ADHD, so I could not sit still. I wished it. I only got medicated recently for ADHD. I wish I had that in high school. Seriously. I would have been able to actually live if I was with medication. But, yeah, my parents refused to medicate me, so I did it myself this year. It costs so much money. Why does it cost so much money? I've spent goddamn near $4,000 on ADHD medication. But yeah, every day after school, get home, turn on the Xbox if I did go to school, turn it on, go into a lobby. My friend, because he lived in another part of the world, I mean a part of the country, he'd get home from school like 2 hours, 2 hours I think, from when I got home. So he was already fighting tryouts. So I just joined him, and I would join him. We'd just fight them until about like 1 o'clock in the morning. So and then I'll go to bed. Probably miss school since I only went to school 1 day a week. And then just rinse and repeat. Facetious. Facetious. Who is talking right now? Which NPC? Alright. Which one's the therapist's house? Man, I'm gonna miss this game. But at the same time, I need something new. We really do. I got another 10 months, 11 months of this. You know.
I ain't even tripping on you.
I ain't even tripping on you. But yeah. Hey, Tony. Alright. Do. Okay, but yeah, if one of my members who's watching this part, if you have trouble with if you think you have ADHD, go get diagnosed and try medication. If you have it really bad, like, I know being on like prescriptions and stuff is crazy, but like, it really changed my life. It really has. It really has. Oh, the Joan, the Joan. I love my character's tattoos as well. Me and my character share a tattoo together. The one on the shoulder, I got that IRL. I have it on my arm, but man, maybe at 100k. If we hit 100k by the time GTA 6 comes out, maybe I'll get a Rockstar tattoo on my hand. I'll do that. I think I might actually do it. Yeah, I'll make that the incentive. The Rockstar logo on my hand because I want a hand tattoo. Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, I'll do that. Or okay, maybe I'll give the option. Maybe a pogo mask, or maybe my character's face or something on my hand. I don't know if we get 100k. When we get 100k. Thanks, so man. I have so much like video ideas and crazy stuff that I want to do. My mind, like I have trouble sleeping lately, except for the last 2 days. I've been sleeping for like the last 2 weeks, like 4 hours a night. I just, and I haven't been taking ADHD meds for like a few weeks now, just a week now. It's a long story, but I have to pay for another psych appointment to go get a new one, new script. But usually when I'm on medication, I don't really sleep much. But for some reason, last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I just been sleeping like 3 hours a night, 4 hours a night. It's like I'm so like hungry to make content and stuff. Like I'm just constantly like thinking of ideas. Like I have an all Excel spreadsheet like planned out for the channel so far. Of like this video here, this video's going on this day. Dude, I've been like going like, dude, I have so much stuff planned. And when GTA 6 comes out, man, dude, I can't wait. I hope I make it to GTA 6. I hope I do. I hope it comes out. I said last time that I had a feeling that it wasn't going to get delayed, and I was like, oh, it's definitely coming out. Rockstar doesn't give it an exact date. It got delayed. Unfortunate. Why is this fence like that? Why is it a fence glitch? Rockstar, what is this, man? The fence glitch inside. I've never seen this before. Wait, is it? No, it's not glitch inside. It's just. Okay, Rockstar. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. It's crazy how like GTA just casual. Oh, that sub's gone. You have a sub, a yacht. Can hear a jet in the distance. Pipeline in. I swear Pipeline is a real surfing spot in real life. Pretty sure. I actually never knew the actual like area. I didn't know this restaurant actually had a name. Is it a restaurant? No, it's an inn. I don't know what I'm talking about. Excuse me, ma'am. Yacht. My bad. Oh man, I can't wait to do these challenge ideas in GTA 6. Another challenge idea I want to do. Don't know if I'll do it. I might trial it. But, I can't leave the casino till I make $1 million. Now I gotta start off at like 50k. Let's see how far I go. What was that? I really see that building over there. I really like that building. I've always really liked it. The one with the jump. Love that building.
Oh Jesus! What was that?
Oh my god! Wait, this NPC's this NPC with me. Hey, we're doing this challenge together. We're doing this challenge together. Okay, I wouldn't stand on the road. I won't do that.
Oh Jesus!
Okay, if she says like another voice line, I'm just gonna have to put her down. Actually, you know what I can do? I'll just like... There we go. There we go. She got hit. She down? Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn. God damn. God damn. Oh, damn. Ay, ay, ay. Should have just not been on the like on the freeway. Should have just stood on the side of the road like I, the great. Mm. Okay, we're actually doing it in pretty. Okay, someone got obliterated. Damn. I've only obliterated 3 people in my life. And 2 of those are on the same person. And the other time was on my Christmas stream. Where this level 100 was just killing a whole bunch of people. And I just kept fighting him back and forth. It was like 35 to 1 or 2 on this kid. I just told him, like, if you apologize, I'll stop killing you. And he refused to apologize. He could have just said sorry. So I was in the festive bus. I was driving around, and this kid just... He just refused. He refused. Refused to apologize. And he blew me up. Ay, ay, ay. I love this sunset right now. It's beautiful. No, don't. Okay, I hate that. Yeah, I don't know the casino challenge. I'm just thinking in my head what I could talk about. Casino challenge. I feel like that could go really hard. But I would have to do like horses, I reckon. Horse betting. It's so degenerate. It's so degenerate, but I think it's kind of funny. Just 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 see the title as well be so funny. I stayed in the GTA casino for X amount of time. Dude, the amount of times I'd have to restart though. Let's say build my way back up. Oh my god, I literally could be in there for so long. But it'll be like horses. I'll try it tomorrow. I'll get this video edited and ready for upload. Get a thumbnail and everything. And then I'll try tomorrow. See how far I can make it. Oh man, that's pretty funny though. Yeah, definitely horses. Blackjack is, dude. I'll do blackjack when I get like higher up. But blackjack can just go wrong so fast. It's so degenerate. It's so funny though. What other GTA stories I can talk about on my roads? On my travels. Oh yeah, I can talk about the first time I bought a car. That'll be a good story. So back in 2015, I think it was 2015. Would have been 2015, 2014, one of those two. There was a playlist to make money back in the day. And it was like these certain races you would do, and it would, you know, better than a time of a job, which I've done so many times of a job. And then I would do this for hours by myself, just doing these goddamn jobs. It's like a race. I remember one of the races, it started over in Sandy and like ended in Grapeseed. It's a quick race, but I was doing that for so long. I saved up enough. I bought which one was it? It was. Did I sell that gun? I must have. I would have sold that apartment. You know what? I'll go to it right now. Wasting time, grid. All right. Right. Yes. There's one of these. Medium. Like one's in the hill. I think it's this one here. Yeah, this is the one. This one right here. I'm actually gonna buy that. That's a classic. I got too many goddamn properties. Okay. Anyway, I bought that. And the first car I put in there, I think it was a Buffalo. Like, one of like the... Yeah, I think it was a Buffalo. And then... Second car, actually, it was the Buffalo was just, I grabbed it off the streets. First car I actually ever, like, properly bought was the Jetstar. That was my first car. It's sold. It is gone. It is long gone. I was selling cars so much back in the day. Man, but that was my first car, like, I saved up and bought the Jetstar. Don't know why. Don't know why. Fuck off, Tony. I'm gonna claim my businesses. Alright. Dude, I need like a hangar. A hangar. Hangar up. A hangar bonus week. That's what I was looking for. I need a hangar bonus week, and I need it like this week. Because like, if they do a hangar bonus, then I can literally. Could literally just farm that like for like a good week straight, and then I'll be able to do my crates because I need to do 600 more crates to complete the career progression. I'm at like 405. Dude, I can make I could literally make like 300 mil from that. Also want to buy a PlayStation 5 Pro. Don't know if I said that already. One of my ideas for the year. No, I didn't say it. I said to someone else though today. That's why I was confused. But idea I have, and I want you guys. Another idea I have that I want you guys' opinion on is like, so I'm gonna switch to PlayStation 5 Pro when GTA 6 comes out. That's just an obvious. That's just where it's at. I also love the PlayStation 5 controller more than the Xbox controller, in my humble opinion. But if I buy one early, I do not have the funds right now to buy a PlayStation 5 Pro. Okay, I don't have the funds. If I buy one early, I think a cool series would be restarting from like level 0, level 1, and seeing how far I can make it. Because I've pretty much done everything on this character. And I know a lot of people of my community are on PlayStation. You guys hop in streams and stuff, and you're all on PlayStation. So yeah, I think that's a cool idea. Let me know in the comments if there's some oil prince out there that would like to buy me a PlayStation 5 Pro. I will be eternally grateful. Eternally grateful. Beep beep. But yeah. Damn. Kind of pretty though. Where's the moon at? Moon is somewhere. That's for sure. Okay, we're about at the hour mark. We've walked pretty far in an hour. Damn. Oh, there's a Raiju. Oh, and that's Happy Holo. Okay, that's fine. Character, stop, man. Another idea I have, which I might do, is just following an NPC around. Let's just follow an NPC around, and then another members video would just be the uncut version. That could be fun. Where's the Raiju? Dude, are we so sick of the Happy Holo? Like, drives past me and drops a present. Rockstar, please. Oh. Probably I'll move my mic a little bit closer, actually. I also wouldn't mind playing some RP, man. Maybe doing some RP videos or streams. I'm actually banned on NoPixel, funnily enough. Because I was 17 when I was playing and they somehow found out. Oh, man. I was on NoPixel quite a bit back in the day. I was a lawyer. I made myself Sol Goodman. Wait, no, not Sol Goodman. Sol Freeman, sorry. Sol Freeman. Dude, I did so many good RPs. Like, I was like pretending, because it was like when the public server first came out, and I was pretending to be like an actual lawyer that would be able to help people, which I wasn't. I just pretended I was. I faked everything. Like, I used Photoshop and like pretended I had my bar license. Oh man. It would I would go to like like new businesses and be like, they would ask me like weed businesses, and they'll be like, "Can I get a license to sell weed?" And I just wrote them some fake stuff. Oh, then I had my phone number in the yellow pages, and then people would call me like when they're like getting arrested, and I would just come in, and I'll just talk with the cops, and then the cops would pay me, and the the criminal would also pay me, and then I just like would do nothing. I literally would just clip farm. I'll just talk to them, and be like, "Yep, yep, yep," and then talk to the criminal. Yep, 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 and pretty much just like be like literally just an echo of what the other person said. And I wasn't even I didn't stream, I didn't record it. I was just doing it because I was just clip farming. Honestly, I clip farm IRL. It's bad. Dude, I clip farm by trolling people so much. Like my roommates, they cop it. I clip farm all the time. Like trolls, I know it's cringe to say pranks, but like dude, I'm goated at clip farming. Like, I would IRL stream, but, like, there's nothing to do in my city. There's quite literally nothing to clip farm. Oh, Happy Hola. Happy Hola, mate. Surely just drop a present. Come on. You son of a bitch. It's 2-5. If he drops a present, it's not worth it. Drop anything? Nope. Character, stop, please. Thank you. Yeah, I've been recording for 1 hour and 1 minute. I don't know. What can I talk about? Oh, I can say a quote that I really liked, actually. I can do some motivation stuff to the members. My members. Or future members. Imagine you're watching this video in the future and Grid's like, I had like 1 million subs. That would be insane. But it's not out of the realm of possibility at all. I will achieve 1 million subs. I don't care if I have to upload for the next 15 years straight. I will get to that 1 mil. First, we gotta worry about 100k. 100k, then 1 mil, then 10 mil, whatever that number is. I want to become one of the biggest GTA 6 content creators. That's one of my goals. What's the motivation? Oh yeah, the quote I heard. It's a really good quote. If anyone out there, future, present, whenever I hear this, it's I don't know who it's by, but I heard it on Christmas, no, on New Year's Eve when I was thinking about life. And the quote's like, when is the best time to plant a tree? And the answer is 20 years ago. But the next best time is today. Which is pretty crazy because I look back, I wanted to be making I've been wanting to make YouTube videos since 2014. Like when I was a kid, like a little squeaker watching Vanos. I've been wanting to make videos. And I've always been creative. I've always edited stuff. Like I would edit like anime like edits back in the day and whole like COD montages. I did it all as a kid. I wouldn't upload it either. I just wouldn't upload a lot of it. Don't know why. And then and then like I said, I did a few streams back in like 2020, 2021. You know, like it really just makes you like that quote. Like again, like, and a lot of the time between now and I'd say 2020 was the time I really seriously thought about it in high school. And I did make videos back on high school. Like I made some like COD videos and some GTA videos, but you know, I wasn't really serious with it. So I always said, oh, I should have started a year ago. And then now in 2025 when I started my channel, like before I started, I was like, oh nah, I'm too late. I should have started 5 years ago. I gotta be something else. I want to do something else. But that's the thing, man. Like you just gotta start. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. If you hit me as well, I'm blowing everyone up. Okay? Emphasis on up. Alright? Blowing everyone up. But you're just be creative. Be creative. Be happy. Like if you're not happy with something, move heaven and hell to do what you want to makes you happy. I know everyone's situation is different. And I've sacrificed a lot of stuff already for this channel because I believe in it so much. I've sacrificed a lot of stuff. So I just believe. I literally can believe I can do anything. My whole life. Like I believed. At one point in my life, I really wanted to be a writer. I always thought I was going to be some big time screenplay writer or book writer. I still have like 60 pages of a book I wrote. And I was going to do like 3 volumes, and then I was like going to sell it and then direct the TV show that comes from it. Which is still not out of the realm of possibility at all. Like, maybe one day I'll be able to do it. Basically just, yeah. Oh my god. Just hit my keyboard. Thought I just ended the recording. Too much plaza. The bank here? Blaine County Savings Bank? I didn't know there's a bank here. Damn. Oh, hold on, just need a stretch. Alright. Ay, ay, ay. What could I talk about? What could Grid talk about right now? Oh, I guess I could talk about the time I got hacked as a child. That's pretty funny. That was a good story. Back on Xbox One. For some reason, in like 2018, I just got like a massive urge to start playing Black Ops 2. Don't know why. So, I would play BO2. None of my friends played it. I just, for some reason, started playing every day after school. Instead of playing GTA or Black Ops 3. What, 2018? Yeah, it would have been... Cause I kept playing Black Ops 3 like a year or two after release. So, yeah. It was Black Ops 3. I don't know what the current COD was at the time. But anyway, I would go back to Black Ops 2. Because I got like backwards compatible with Xbox One, so you could play it with if you had the disc. So I would just do that. I would just play him. I would play so much. And like, I met this one guy, and he was a modder. He had a mod menu. And I was like, yo man, like, what's up? I became friends with him, started playing with him. And this guy, literally like was like so chill, and I was just playing with him, and like he asked me, he's like, "Oh, do you want me to like mod your account? Like, let me log into your account, and then I'll mod it for you." I was like, "Okay, sure, go ahead." And then he was like, "Okay, but this is like a week after knowing the guy," and he was like, "Okay, make sure you don't come online for the next 5 hours." I was like, "Okay, sure thing, man. Sure thing." I was at my mom's house, and I didn't have my Xbox with me. My dad calls me. And again, I grew up very poor. And my dad calls me, he was yelling over the phone. He's like, "Did you just spend $300 on my card?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "That was money for rent this week." And I was like, "Oh my god, what happened?" I was like, "No, it's not me." He's like, "I have an Xbox charge." And I was like, dude, I started freaking out. And then my mum, because my dad was freaking out so much, my mum drove me to my dad's house, which I live with my dad. I think I was just over at my mum's. I don't know why. And I remember I just came home. My dad was freaking out because dude, $300 is like the equivalent of like 30K. Like, it was a lot of money to us when I was young. Like, that was like a huge steal. And it turns out this guy logged in. He bought all the skate games. Then he bought the NFL games, Madden, on my account. And he bought a whole bunch of RAMs. He changed my gamer tag as well. He changed my gamer tag. So fucked up, man. And then, because it costs $10 to change your gamer tag. He changed my goddamn gamer tag. That's pretty brutal. And then, what else happened? Yeah, anyway, my dad goes on the phone with Microsoft. And he fucking yells at them, says all this stuff. Gets his money back. He gets his money back, which is good. But yeah, I was never allowed to even think about buying anything ever again. That's crazy. Because another story about my dad and me with credit cards when I was a kid. Back in 2014, 2015, there was these things on the map called special crates. And if you've seen my Christmas video, you'll know I talk about it. But back in the day, you could actually get certain rare like outfits and accessories from collecting these crates. And I would race my friends. Like, we would not become friends for the brief time that a special crate would be on the map. We would hate each other, and we would use any means necessary to get to these special crates. And the item that we were looking for was the beer hat. For some reason, it was the most sought after thing in my friend group. And I swear to God, my friend, FGX, who I've known since 2014, he got it, and he still decided when there's a special crate to keep going for it. And this guy would just abuse me to get to it. Like, he would blow me up. He would do everything to make sure he would get there first. So my childhood 11, 10-year-old brain thought, okay, you know what? My dad didn't get me anything for my birthday this year, so I'm going to buy shark cards on his credit card, like $30, $40 worth of shark cards, to buy the Adder and the Zentorno so I can get to the crates faster. Little did my childhood brain know is that the reason my dad couldn't give me anything for birthday that year was because he couldn't afford it. So I remember when he found out, I was never allowed in my life to buy shark cards ever again. Oh no, not just shark cards, but anything on his card. To the point where I would have to use, if I wanted to buy something, I would have to use Microsoft points, or like Xbox gift cards, if you will. And that includes Xbox Live. I couldn't use his card to buy Xbox Live, so I have to do chores and other things to go to Woolworths, the supermarket, to go buy buy Xbox Live memberships. Oh man, different time. Very much a different time. I guess another funny story was when my Xbox 360 laser burnt my 360 version of GTA 5. Yep. Oh, you know what? I can talk about how I actually got Xbox GTA 5. So, back when GTA 5 was announced, I was 9-ish, 8 or 9, and I begged my dad to buy me buy me Grand Theft Auto. And he did. He pre-ordered it for me from EB Games, which is the Australian version of GameStop. But, you know, apparently something went wrong at EB Games, and a pre-order didn't go through. So when we went to go pick it up, there was nothing there, and we couldn't afford to buy it. So we had to drive an hour to this EB Games, just get told that our pre-order didn't go through, and then we had to drive all the way home, which gas money was also expensive. My dad was very upset about that. So I remember I went home. I probably would have cried. I was very, very sad. And yeah, we did. My dad was like arguing with the guy. We don't know what happened or why it happened. Like why the pre-order didn't go through. And then, you know, I went to school the next day. I was so sad. I came home, and on my bed was Xbox 360 version of GTA 5. My dad somehow got the money together and went and bought it. W dad. W dad. That was, dude. Oh man. Yeah, that's a good memory. That's why I did. This game has so many good memories for me. Like, dude, I remember being on like Xbox Live on GTA on my Xbox One with people talking about girl problems and Dude, so many stuff in high school. Just talking about it. Hopping off Fortnite, hopping on GTA. Dude. I remember like 2019, just driving around the map in my car with Spotify on, listening to Drake and Kanye. I was listening to Views by Drake and 808 and Heartbreak while having girl problems. Just driving around the map, just constantly, over and over again, just thinking about life. What a crazy time. How many times have I said that? Crazy time. Different era. I literally have just grown up through this game. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. Like, from, like, my parents splitting up in 2012. Like, basically right when that happened. And then getting GTA, I had to deal with the divorce. Went through primary school in this game, which is only like a year, 2 years. Yeah. Oh my god. Thunder. To like high school. And man, high school. Dude. Holy. Oh man. All through my high school, grew up playing this game. Oh wait, if I have my phone out, oh my gosh, that's good. If I hold my phone out, then I can put my thumbstick all the way to the front without me sprinting. Like, ready? I put my phone down. I start running. So I just put my phone out. Damn. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Got him. Okay, what's another good goal for the year? So, 2026 goal, personal goal for myself, is to be able to afford a trip to Italy in July, just for like a week at most. And that's a big goal, because I cannot afford it at all. But being able to go to Italy, go see Ye live again, would be amazing. Because he didn't play in Korea. He didn't play Off the Grid, which is my song. It's my favorite song of all time. I have it tattooed on me. It's literally my favorite song. And he didn't play it. What the hell is that? Why is there a ramp there? Oh, what? Wait. Am I tripping? Oh, it's probably... Okay, it's... Goddamn mission. I reckon. I think it's an import-export mission. But yeah, he didn't play Off the Grid. And Grid is why my name is Grid. Off the Grid. That song means so much to me. I guess it's another good story, I could say. But when Donda was coming out in 2021, I was like, through this, like, was planning this massive party. And like, there was a massive party going on. And we set it up. And it was like a lot of weeks in the planning. You know, I was in year 12. And I was there, you know, setting everything up, planning it. God damn. Hey, kind of aura right there. He's kind of aura farming. Ow. Who's shooting at me? Why did I take a stray bullet? I'm character, please relax. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, so I get to the party, and then all of a sudden, my phone starts blowing up. I see on Twitter, I see on Instagram, like Kanye drops Donda, and I was like, "Nah, this ain't real. There's no way." I've been waiting for this album. It was such like a. Why do I have the cops? Why do I have the cops? What did I do? Oh my god, chill. Chill, I didn't do anything.
But isn't my creepy silent friend? How can I help? I take it this isn't
Why do I have the
social
cops?
brawl. Of course not. You're in trouble and you need
Why? Oh. Okay. Why? Why do I have the cops? Because he's doing import export. I'm not even near this. Oh my days. Okay, I'm gonna continue with my story. So yeah, I see. I was like, yeah, Kanye just dropped the album, and I looked to everyone there, and like, I was like, I gotta go, and they're like, what? The party hasn't even started or anything. It wasn't proper, and I was like, I gotta go, I gotta leave. People thought I was trolling. I was like, no, I gotta go. So I walked home, which was a very long walk. Why? Why am I involved in this import export? And I walk home. I get home. I had a Google in my home for some reason. My dad with his tax return bought Google Homes for each room off Facebook Marketplace. So I just said, "Hey Google, play Spotify," and I loaded it up. And I just sat there and listened to Donda, and it literally changed my life. That album is probably my favorite album of all time. It's crazy. And that's where I found Off the Grid, and I fell in love with Off the Grid ever since. And when I was thinking last year, I was like, what should I name my channel? What should I name my channel? What should I do? Should I do Pogo Monkey? You know, I didn't actually think about it, but, you know, I've always worn this Pogo mask. I was like, I had so many ideas. I didn't know what to do. And that was like a big issue I had before I made the channel, was trying to think of a name. I did think about making the channel name 444. Like 4 FOUR FOUR FUR 444. I was like, nah, that's not right. That's not right. Didn't know. So then I was just, you know, I was like, okay, let me put some music on and let me try to think. And I shuffled, like, I don't know what playlist I shuffled, but I shuffled something, and then I just hear the start of Off the Grid, and I'm like, Grid. That's it. That is it. Grid. And here we are. That is the origin story of the name Grid. I really couldn't think of a name for a very long time. And I originally I actually thought about this today, was that I remember before I made this channel, I was thinking about doing like philosophy kind of videos. Like, I fell in love with a Greek philosopher, Pericles, and I really liked him. I actually had my profile picture as Pericles back in the day, well, last year, before I made any content for the channel. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I wanted to do like, I don't know. But then I just was like, nah, it's gotta be GTA. It's gotta be GTA. I love this game. I did have another YouTube channel where I made a few videos here and there, but that channel is gone. GTA videos. And COD videos. A lot of videos. Goddamn Fort Zancudo. Kanye just got like involved in a crime right over here. And yeah, it's import export. And it's just got gunned down just for walking. It's messed up, man. I guess what else? What else can I talk about? I guess talk about music. I have a pretty hot take. If you know the Would You Rather, it's like would you rather go blind or deaf? I think this might be like an L take. I think I would go blind. Because how much I love music. Like I've traveled around the world to go listen to music. Like I mean, I've only left the country for the first time in 2024, but you know, I went to a Rolling Loud. I love music. I can't live without music. But man, dude, what am I listening to lately? I'm actually listening to a bit of Ozzy Osbourne, Drake. I'm getting to Drake right now for some reason. Listening to Drake. Listening to Ye, obviously. I listen to like a Ye album a day, just a random. I just choose. I've been listening to a lot of Graduation and College Dropout lately. Been listening to Drake. Been listening to Views. I've noticed. Listen to Peggy, JPEG Mafia. Just gonna. Can I just like jump onto the freeway? Please? Okay, no. Come on, man. Okay, I guess I have to come up here and then just fall down right here. Oh my god, dude, I am gonna get hit by a car. Oh, someone just died. Right next to me. Okay. Music. Grid, what music do you listen to right now? Who else? I listen to a lot of unreleased. A lot of unreleased. Is that a vigilant? Oh, what? I saw something. I have a soft spot in my heart for Cardi, Playboy Cardi. Even though he pulled out of my Rolling Loud that I traveled across the world for. Not really across the world, but you know, he pulled out of the day of. I was sitting in a hotel with my friends, actually in the pool. We're at the pool swimming, and then one of my mates goes, "Yo, Playboy Cardi's pulled out of day 3 of Rolling Loud. This is the day 3. This was like the final day." And I was like, "Nah, you're trolling." And yeah, and then he read out like the post, and he had quote unquote travel issues. Travel issues. So unfortunately, he pulled out. But I still listen to him. I still listen to a bit of Cardi. I probably listen to more Ken Carson than Cardi, if I'm being honest. Who else do I listen to? I'm trying to think. I've been listening to a bit of EDM lately. A little bit of EDM. John Summit. Oh, probably okay, I'm getting an SD Kid as well. And Fake Mink as well. I think that's how you say his name. Listen to those guys quite a bit. Can I pull up? I'll pull up. Hold on. Go quickly to YouTube and Spotify. See what I'm listening to. See. So yeah. Yay. Really like. Yeah. Oh, I guess Tame Impala as well. His new album just slaps. God, I hope nothing breaks by me doing this. uh, 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 uh. Getting distracted. Yeah. Ugh. Cargo Bob, what's up? We have made it to Fort Zancudo, probably the most famous location in GTA. I guess it's not that hot of a take. It's one of the most iconic, right? The military base. Who's invited me to jobs? I'm not gonna play Christmas go-karts. No thanks, Rockstar. Oh my god, dude, this... That just gave me... to that noise. That's just... Goddamn. Wait, you can turn quick launch off? Oh, dude, turn that off. Yeah, purple is my favorite color. Why do I have it on pink? Oh, shit. Chill. Hey, just got all my stuff. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to do that PlayStation 5 idea. But yeah, maybe hopefully, you know, we got 11 months. Hopefully I can put some money together. Maybe I'll make it on stream. Maybe when I stream I'll have it as my donation goal. What's that sign say? What's too much? Oh. I've never seen this sign before. I've seen it probably thousands of times, but I haven't really just ever looked at it. Oh wait, I could probably do this for a longer journey. We see a... Okay, we're definitely going to be able to see a pug. Or a boar. Actually, we might be able to see a boar. A chicken hawk? I don't even know what a chicken hawk is. Why is that something? I'm getting like hypnotized by that. That sounds cool. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. I wonder how far it would be if I sprinted. If I sprinted that far. This far. If I sprinted this far. I wonder how long it would take. Wonder if I'll be done by now. I said probably about another hour of walking. By 3 hours, I reckon I can do it. Another hour, 20 minutes. I reckon. I reckon. What else can I talk about? Um, I don't really know. I'm the type of guy that loves the sound of his own voice, so I usually can come up with a lot of topics. I should have like written down some like topic ideas. I should have done that. I thought about doing it. And I was like, oh, I'll just wing it. I got to piss. That's a good topic. Okay, I can tell this funny story. Okay. I have so many funny stories like of me, like my friends. So I guess that's pretty. I can say that. But so talking about Rolling Loud, my friend, my roommate, he has probably the smallest bladder, and probably penis size as well. But hey, he has the worst bladder I've ever seen in my life. At I threw a house party last year, and I put it like we had an idea that would have like on the fridge we'll have like a tally like on like a whiteboard marker of like certain guests, like certain like my close friends, because we had like 35 people over at my house for a house party, and we'll have like my close friends who all tally how many times we piss. And this guy, he gets to like 14 by the end of the night. What's going on here? I've never seen this before. What the hell? Broken telephone light. Damn. But yeah, this guy has like 14. Like he it's such a small bladder. But okay, so from we had a villa. From our villa to Rolling Loud is like probably like a 10-minute drive. But since it was so busy, it turned into like a 45 to an hour drive. And we're in Thailand. And it was like a group of like 7 of us. And I went to like the 7-Eleven because I saw they have these Red Bulls, right, at 7-Eleven in Thailand, and it's like concentrated Red Bull. It doesn't have sugar in it. It's just like straight caffeine. These little glass bottles. So I was like, fuck it. Like I'm going to a festival. I need to have energy. I need to drink as much as I can. So like I bought like a whole bunch of them. So we were drinking them, and we got into this Uber. Or what do they have over there? Like Grabs, I think that's what they're called. We got into it. It's like a van. We bought like a private van. And my God, my roommate, as soon as we got in, he had to go to the bathroom. And he had to piss so bad. And he was sitting next to one of like, another girl that came with us. And dude, he was like, she just kept saying, you're not pissing in the van. Like I refuse to let you do it. And he said it was like the worst, like, he's never had to piss that bad in his life. It was a long drive. For some reason, this Thai driver as well had his like 7-year-old kid in the front seat of this like private like van, just watching like Coco Melon on an iPad. Like I'm not even exaggerating. So weird. But yeah, no, that was funny. I have photos. As soon as I have a photo of him like just in pain, and then I have another photo of him like running, and dude, he just ran to the nearest place he could as soon as we got out. So like in the Rolling Loud like entry, he just got out and just pissed. Like he just couldn't. It was so funny, man. Oh, that's a good. That was. I just remember laughing hysterically with one of my other mates, just watching him, just in agony. Oh man. I got it pissed as well, so bad. My rank says bridge. I'm just gonna hold my controller and then go around and use the bathroom. When you get to the bridge, just a straight path. Alright, so we're at the infamous this corner has probably clip farmed to the community. Like, goddamn, launch yourself off into oblivion. Man, I've unfortunately been at the receiving end pause of this turn, this corner. Okay, I'm not even on the road. Like, why? There's no way you're beeping at me. Yeah, dude, doing these like free agent stuff is so, dude, it's so free. You get like 40k from that. I think, or maybe 25k. I forgot how much you get, but basically just pays for it. Pays for my hangar whenever I buy a crate, just to fill that up. Ugh. Mount Chiliad. Okay, that might be the most iconic thing. Mazebank, Mount Chiliad, and Mazebank, Mount Chiliad, or Zancudo. Probably the most iconic things in this game, like the landmark wise. Right? It has to be. There's a lot of iconic things. I don't know why I feel like super paranoid that a mugger is just gonna come after me. Okay. Alright. There we go. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Make sure I don't die. What? How did I end up on the other side of the road? What? Oh my god. Okay, I guess we can just stay on this side of the road. Oh, alright. The hell? Yeah. We're approaching the 2-hour mark. About 10 minutes away. A word of warning, the ID business is at your capacity. I do not care. Oh yeah, I'll purchase some ammo. Gotta make sure he's got ammo. Shit. Okay, I'm low-key distracted, but I'm just reading YouTube comments. I'm just replying to them. I shouldn't be doing that, but surely you guys, my members, can be okay with that. Just looking. Got a few of them, god damn. Alright. Yeah, so new year, new profile picture, new banner, new vibe of the channel. You know, I gotta represent Donda, my favorite album of all time, on my profile picture. Like I mentioned earlier, that album means a lot to me. Way too much. What else can I talk about? I guess I can talk about movies I watched lately. I watched a movie that I can't believe I've never seen before. And I like movies quite a bit. I watched Jobs by the like biopic of Steve Jobs. That was a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. I love Ashton Kutcher. Except for some of the, maybe not the last few years, some of the stuff he's done is pretty crazy, but just like that movie was really good. We watched The Dark Knight on Christmas Eve. No, Boxing Day. Either Boxing Day or Christmas Day. Yeah, Dark Knight, just huge movie. My roommate has never seen that movie before. I need to watch Dark Knight Rises with him. Dude, Dark Knight. Crazy good movie. I guess if I have to choose like a favorite superhero, probably Batman. Probably Batman. I know it's kind of like a stereotypical choice, but I also really like Damian Wayne as well. He's probably my favorite Robin, Damian. You know, I'm one of the few people that have actually played Gotham Knights and like got every achievement for that game. Yep. I took a week off of work and just played that game. Don't know why I did, but I did. It was the biggest piece of dog shit. But, you know. It's like a solo podcast right now. This is the most depressing thing. Do I think GTA 6 will get delayed again? I guess I can talk about that. I hope not. I really hope not. I don't think it will. There's no way. Like, if they delay it again, just don't tell us when it's gonna come, you know? Just drop it on a random Tuesday. I'm so sick of getting my hopes up. I remember... I can tell this story. This is a pretty good story. Back in May, when it got delayed, I had a 6 a.m. shift at work the next day. So that means, since I was a manager, I had to be at work at like 5:30. So I have to wake up at like 4 a.m. So I like to be like up. Sometimes I wake up at 3 a.m. if I have a 6 a.m. shift. I like to be awake. Anyway, you know, I was dozing off. You know, I was falling asleep. And then all of a sudden, a Rockstar tweet woke me, like kind of like, you know, I guess you could say woke me up. I was like, what's going on? I was like, this is not a Red Dead Online tweet or a GTA Online tweet or a Soko Loco tweet. No, what is this? And I was like, GTA 6. And for a split second, because it was in May, I was like, wait, is GTA 6 coming out? Oh no. Mountain Lion? Fuck off. I was like, for a split second, I was like, wait, is GTA 6 coming out next week? Because I saw May 26th. I was like, what? And I read 2026. And I get out of bed. I literally jump up. My roommate was in the kitchen. I fucking swing open my door. I run to the kitchen. I'm like, GTA 6 delay! GTA 6 delay! And he's like, no, you're lying. You're lying. He was like, Mum's Life? I was like, yes. And I threw my phone at him and he read it. And he just like, he put his hand on his head and he just like was shaking his head. And I was, oh my god. And we both just like freaked out. I remember like getting on my knees and it was just, we're purposely being super dramatic. I mean, you know, we're just, oh, it's a little bunny rabbit. The helly? Oh. R.I.P. little bro. Rest in peace. Couldn't hop away from that one. But yeah, no, I remember, it was very traumatic. Very traumatic. Oh, seeing that delay pop up. I remember turning to my roommate turned to me. As I was like in hysteria, he turns to me. I'll never forget it. He turns to me, he goes, at least we got some sort of GTA 6 news. Dude, I just started laughing. Oh my god, it's like a Joker laugh. I just couldn't believe it. I was just, oh my god. And then I remember I was at work a few days later and the trailer 2 came out. And I was like at work and I was like, it was at 9:30 and I finished work at 10 o'clock that night. And I just messaged my room. I called him. He was at work as well. And he was on the train home because he takes a train. And I call him. I'm like, yo, GTA 6 trailer 2 just dropped. And he's like, no, you're lying. And then he's like, oh my god. And then as I was on the phone with him, he gets all the notifications of like, they posted on Instagram, Rockstar posted on Twitter, they posted on YouTube. He gets all those notifications at the same time. And he was like, okay, we can't watch it. And then I was like, okay, I got 30 minutes. It takes me about 10 minutes to get home. Like, I gotta just lock in. Like, I just can't, like... And then someone that I work with was like, oh, did you see the Rockstar posted? And I was like, yeah. He's like, he was watching on his phone while at work. And I was like, okay, I'm your boss. You can't be doing it, but I understand because it's GTA 6. And then... Oh my god. He, Hey, we get home, and like, he was waiting for me to get home to unlock the door for him. Because he forgot his keys. And I on the Ring camera, you can just see me and him like sprinting through the door, and we just watched it, and we just watched it on repeat that whole night, like over and over and over and over again. So like we got home like I probably watched it like 10:20 p.m. around that time, about 10:15. We watched it until about 2 a.m. Yeah. I guess another story I could say about me and my roommate and our obsession with Grand Theft Auto and Rockstar is that when the 27th theory was happening, we were in a different country and we were watching it all go down. We actually got really sick towards the end of one of our trips. Our whole group got really sick, and all we could do was like just sit on the couch in this like nice hotel. Well, it wasn't actually that nice. It was more of like it was an Airbnb, not a hotel. And we would just watch like TGG's video on 27. We'd watch like everyone's speculation about 27 and the moon theory, because this was like December 20th. No, it was like December 17th, 18th. We were, yeah. And we're just watching it, and we're talking about it. On the flight home, we're talking about it. And then like when the day comes on 27th, I remember we were sitting on the couch. We're watching. I'm pretty sure TG was live. Someone was live. We're watching it. Countdown strikes to like 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, where they would post. Nothing happens. And I was so exhausted. I had a really bad day at work. And I was like, I set up for another 2 hours till like about 12 or 1 a.m. Trying to like, okay, maybe something will happen. Maybe something will happen. And then, then it gets to point where I'm like, okay, I'm going to bed. And I just remember like leaving my living room and I'm looking back at my roommate and he was like, nah, I'm staying up. I'm staying up. I was like, why? He's like, I'm going to wait until it's a certain time in Florida in case Rockstar posts. And I was like, okay, you are more delusional than me. And he did. He stayed up. He stayed up like a trooper for nothing to happen. And man, I respect to him. That's crazy. Everyone was crazy during that time. That's why he turned to me when it got delayed and said, at least it's some sort of GTA 6 news. Oh, I like to believe that we're in the end game for GTA 6. I really do. I really do hope we're in the end game. Like, well, end game of like waiting, you know. It's been a long time. I remember when that 2022 tweet dropped, and I seriously thought that I would have GTA by the end of next year, of 2023. I thought I'd be playing. But, nope. Nothing happened. We're nearly there. We're at the cable cars. Kind of like cinematic, right? Oh shit. Go. Kind of cinematic. I mean, it's only been 2 hours. I really thought this was going to take like 3 to 4 hours. Like, it's only 4 a.m. for me right now. I was expecting... I mean, I'm probably going to be up for a very long time, because I don't really sleep. But, damn. It is crazy to think that it very could well be a day where someone's watching this in the future, and it's like, yeah, I'm at like a milestone amount of subscribers. Just looking back, I got hopes, man. I'm nowhere near my goals and dreams. Nowhere near. To say that I have gas left in the tank, dude, I have so much gas in the tank. Like, every thought I have is about this channel. which is bad. Like I'm obsessed to a point where it's every thought I have, like every second. Like if I watch like a movie or something with my roommate, I'm like constantly thinking about like, oh, I'm wasting time. Get back, like go back upstairs, go to your room, go and make videos. Dude, yeah. But hey, man, I have a passion to create, and I love it. I love it, and I love it, and I love it. Dude, I can't believe phase is over. But like, oh my god, I just realized I put food in my air fryer 2 hours ago. Oh my god. Oh my god. My bad, my bad. I need to go throw that away after this. Bunny up, up, But yeah, no, phase is over. That's crazy to think about. I grew up with phase. I I literally did. I idolized them as kids. As a kid. I really did. And even like the new era of phase, like Ron. I've been watching Ron since like 2020, like early Fortnite days. I've been watching him for ages. Um, man, I remember back in the day, I got into. I didn't get into any of the phase member lobbies, but I did get into like D Almighty. He's completely switched his whole YouTube channel, but he used to be a COD YouTuber, and he used to do GTA stunts. But now he does like diving videos. But I remember watching him, and I was always rooting for him to get into phase. Like when phase did their phase fives. Who else? Watched Pomage. I got into a game with Pomage. I played a game. I got into a party with D Almighty once. I don't remember how, but I somehow ended up in a party with him, and I was in a COD lobby with Pomage. Man, I love Banks, love Adapt, Tico, Blaziken, Rain, Apex. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Nikon, K. I didn't really watch a lot of K or Jarvis. Man, OG Face House, dude. I entered like all their giveaways. They had a giveaway for like Xbox, a Black Ops 3, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One, and I wanted one so bad. I remember getting so like depressed as a child when I didn't win the giveaway. I mean, I've never won a giveaway in my life, but I swear people get win giveaways are not real. It's kind of cinematic right here. Okay, we've officially entered Polito Bay. I do love this art. One of my like videos I use when my character's like talking is like I took it right here. I like that. America. All right, we're in the home stretch. Okay, wait. This has actually been very peaceful. I've only been killed like by players like twice. Which, how many people are in this lobby actually? Okay, well, the lobby's died, but it started off at like 26. That Liquor Sun reminds me of the JPEG Mafia album cover. Buddy up.
Oh, sure.
I only lost 15% of my deliveries last week.
Fuck that shit.
It's like gunshots. Where's my Polito house? Wait, I don't even have a house here. Wait, no, I swear I have a house. There's just a garage. I own a garage over here. Oh my days. Respect the neighborhood by arriving and departing quietly and no loitering. What do you... Okay. I remember I used my fireworks, my standing, like, you can place fireworks back in the day. I placed them over here in Polito. No, I haven't had any since. Buddy up. Why is Rich Flex stuck in my head? Oh my god, imagine I just like accidentally like leave the game.
Over here, you friggin' pig. You cool?
What do you fools want, huh? Ba.
I was hoping we could continue the conversation we had the other day about my proposal.
What? Is it...
Of course, I understand. Life is crazy busy, believe me. I know.
He's talking about marriage proposal or what? Wait, is that a chicken? Alright.
Jack Howitzer is shooting some reality show by my hotel.
Is that a chicken hawk? Oh, what the fuck? What is a chicken hawk? I don't understand it. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, what's good, dog? I don't know, dude. I can't wait for GTA 6. I just want a new game, man. I just really want a new game. New Grand Theft Auto. Oh my god, my controller batteries died. Hold on. Hold on. Plugging them in. Another thing I hate about Xbox, how it's not like PlayStation 5 controllers. I had a PlayStation 5 at one point. I bought a PlayStation 5 to play God of War Ragnarok because how much I love that game. How much I love God of War 2018. So, when Ragnarok came out, I saved up money and bought a PlayStation 5. And after I finished the game, I really had no use for it for like a year. And then I sold it in 2025. No, 2024 I sold it. Just a regular PlayStation 5. You mother. Are you serious right now? What are you gonna do? Nothing. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I think this guy right here is starting his walk from the opposite end. He's gonna walk to the airport now.
How you doing, Oos?
Chillin', mate. Ah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the Rockstar logo tattooed on me if we get 100k. I think I'm gonna make that. I think that I've been thinking about it in my head. So, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what you're doing. Subscribe. I'm gonna make a YouTube short after this. I'm gonna edit this, make a YouTube short. I'll post it on my community as well. We get 100,000 subs before GTA 6. I'll get Rockstar's logo tattooed like on my hand. Not like some small logo. I'll get like my whole hand, basically my whole hand tattooed. Rockstar logo. I ain't playing. I am not playing. Sup, kitty cat? Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Damn. It's beautiful. Dude, this game always surprised me how beautiful it is. Dude, just look how sick Manchester United looks. Okay, I think we gotta cross the street here, huh? Gonna look both ways. Okay. It's so funny. If like I'm looking at OBS right now, I think everything works, but sometimes when I stream, the game audio is not recording or like not playing through. I don't understand. So if I just record this whole video without game sound, I'm gonna be pissed. I should have tested it beforehand. Ah, too late now. my god, I got hiccups again. I hate hiccups. Oh, let me go this way. I'm moving a batch of fuck your sleep. Okay. Dude, these sounds are so iconic.
Hello? All right, it'll cost us, but I have plenty of friends with extra chemicals laying around.
Thanks, Matt. Alright. Close. We're very close. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Slow and steady wins the race, mate. This is not bad at all. It's not. I mean, I probably should have streamed it, but I thought, you know, this would be better. Just me, myself, and I. God damn. I was making this noise now. Before it made a different noise. This gets 100,000 likes. I will fly to Miami and walk from one side of Miami to the other side of Miami. Yep, I set up. Okay, if 100,000 people like this video, and 100,000 people could subscribe to this video, and then we can get our goal. We can hit our goal. I'll go get a tattoo. I'll film it. I'll vlog it. I'll vlog it. Dude, this is beautiful. It's actually like right like near sunset. Dude, I can see the finish line. Oh, there's a dog over here. What the hell? Just dog by itself? What the hell? It's a little guy. Oh. The hell? Where's your owners? Where's your owners, fool? Bro, Roxar. Why can't I? Oh, sorry, my bad, my bad. My bad. Oh. Alright. And there we go.